everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the family. Welcome back to Team Williams. How y'all guys doing? I just wanted to do a little short live to give an update. As you know, I did a live recording of the explosion that happened in the city of Franklin. We had an explosion that happened. It was a few nights ago, and I just wanted to hop on just to give you guys an update of it. I'm just waiting to get a few more people on, and then we're gonna start talking about it. Okay? So I hope everybody's having a good day on today. I'm praying blessings over everybody. We're just going to wait for a few minutes just to get some people up here. Okay? And then we're going to get right into it. Again, I am going to be doing an update. If you follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Team Williams, I did a live video the night of the explosion where two people were injured. House apparently blew up. So I went out there that night. I got a call and was asked to go out there to see what was going on, because some people wanted to know, but everybody couldn't get out there at that time. So I did get up and I did go out there to do a live video of the incident. So earlier today, some of the family, one of the family members reached out to me and told me that it was so many rumors and so many things being said in the community about the explosion, and it was kind of like basically getting on their nerves. I mean, like when somebody is going through something, people shouldn't really be spending their time attacking them. And they felt like they were being attacked by the things that were being said. And they wanted an opportunity to set some of the records straight. So they asked me if I would do another live to give the community an update. They said that from the live that I did, I wasn't accusing anybody of anything. I wasn't going with all the accusations that people were saying that was happening. You know, I was just reporting what I was seeing, and I was only saying, you know, we're not going to know what happened until we get an official report from the fire department or from the police or whoever it may be. So anyway, they like the fact that I wasn't accusing anybody of anything or jumping to assumptions, that they put their trust in me to come back and to give an update on their behalf. I also spoke to one of the victims' daughter, you know, and she gave me some information. I'm only going to share with you the information that they approve for me to share to the community. There were two victims, but I've only been contacted by one of the victims to share the information. So I do know some things about the second victim, but I will not be sharing any of that information on this live, because I haven't had permission from them to share the information. But one victim did give me permission to share her information. Okay? So, I was just trying to see how many people we got up here. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and get started with it. My first question that someone had sent to me was, what happened? What was the cause of the explosion? Now, to every detail of the cause of the explosion, we don't know, because we were not in the explosion, okay? We know what they're saying is the cause of it, but we don't know what actually made it spike or whatever. We don't know, because we weren't in there, we weren't there. But the explosion was caused by propane gas, which was used to heat the hot water in every property within that housing community. Okay, so it was caused by a propane gas leak. Once I heard that, I was like, were there any warning signs? Was there anything that they could have done, or, you know, to prevent this, or, you know, just so many things went through my head when I heard that it was a propane gas leak that caused it. So I did a little research, and it says when it comes to a possible gas leak, the smell is the most obvious warning sign. It says propane or natural gas leaks have a bad odor, which such as rotten eggs or a skunk spray. Other warning signs include a hissing or whistling noise, dead or discolored grass or plants, and a continuous bubbling in wet or flooded areas. So if you experience any of these warning signs of a gas or propane leak, the first thing to do is to get out of the house. It's to get out of the house. Once you're out of the house, then call 911. But it said when you're leaving the house, do not turn on any of the lights, electrical appliances, or use your cell phone, because any spark can lead to an explosion. So they're saying, you know, if you get any of these warning signs, first thing you want to do is just get out the house. Don't touch anything, don't do anything, just open the door and get out, call 911. Because anything that you may do, no matter how small, it could possibly cause a spike, and then a spark, and then that can lead to an explosion. So I wanted to get that information out about gas leaks, because we want to try to prevent this from happening again, just by giving you a little knowledge of what to look out for in a leak. All right. Now, as of the victim was Diane Whitehead. That's her name. Her name is Diane Whitehead, which I'm sure a lot of people in the community already know her name by now. But her name is not Diane, y'all. It's Dion. I'm sorry. I was thinking about somebody else from earlier. It's Dion. Dion Whitehead is her name. A lot of people already know her from the community. At that night, I did pan my camera over to her, sitting on the ground and getting on the stretcher, but it was dark. It was so much going on that I didn't even recognize that I actually knew her myself. I did know her. I didn't talk to her specifically myself. Her sister reached out to me, and then I made contact with her daughter, and her daughter gave me some information. Her daughter said, this is what her sister said first. Okay, her sister had told me that Dion told her that that night she was sitting in her living room watching TV. You know how we just come home from work, we relax, chill out, just get in front of the TV and watch TV. So she was sitting in her living room watching TV, and she said after a while she got tired, so then she went into her bedroom. She said she had just got into the bed, and you know how you just slowly like drift off to sleep? She was just in a light sleep. She wasn't in a deep sleep. You know, because deep sleep, I don't know if I even would have woke up. I don't know. But she was in a light sleep, and at that time, she heard a pop. She just remembered hearing a pop, and then it was just like everything was just tumbling down, and everything was going on. But she did manage to crawl her way out of the apartment. So she crawled out the apartment herself, by the grace of God. I'm just so thankful that she was just in a light sleep, hadn't took any kind of medication or anything, because sometimes we take a little pill or something to help us sleep when we go to bed. But she didn't do that. She just dozed off in a light sleep, and that's when she heard a pop. And the next thing she knew, it was just, everything was just happening. But she did manage, though, to crawl herself out of the apartment herself. Okay? So now as getting to her hospital stay, she is in the hospital right now. She have had a surgery. She had skin graft surgery. In case you don't know what that is, skin graft is when a patch of skin is removed by surgery from one area of the body and is transplanted or attached to another area of the body. So she have had some surgery, some skin graft surgery. Now, in my video, I told you guys that it was a lady on the ground sitting there, and I told you there was something on her arm, but I didn't know if it was burn marks or tattoos. And she confirmed there were burn marks that was on her arms. And of course, if you saw the picture that I posted on my Facebook page, you could see the burn marks as she was being escorted by the police across the street where I saw her sitting on the ground. So she had burn marks on her left arm. She had burn marks on her hand, her leg, back, and hip area. Around her hip area. All those areas were burnt in the fire. She is now walking around slowly, of course. She's walking around and she is very sore. But that is to be expected for everything that she went through. But the best thing, guys, is that she's in very good spirits. And that is a blessing for you to go through that trauma, you know, but she to be, whew, I just can't even imagine it. I mean, I was dumbfounded that night. I couldn't even imagine it. But she is in good spirits, you know, from what she had went through. She's really in good spirits, y'all. So I'm just going to do a little recap that the night of the explosion, she said that she was sitting in the living room watching TV. And from there, she got up to go to bed. She went into her bedroom. She laid down. She had just got into a light sleep. She wasn't all the way asleep, a light sleep. And she heard a pop. And then everything just happened. It was a pop and everything just happened. But she did manage, though, to crawl herself out of her home where the firefighters got her once she got out. She had skin graft surgery. And skin graft surgery, again, is when they take a patch of skin from one part of your body and then they attach it to another area of your body. And she was burnt on her left arm, which you can see that in the picture on my Facebook page. The We Use Facebook page, you can see that area. Her hand, leg, back, and hip area. But she is walking around slowly, and she's in good spirits. She's in a lot of pain. Of course, the doctors and all, you know, are taking care of her with pain management. So that's the update that I got from the family. But also, she did mention that, you know, she lost everything in that fire. Everything. The only thing she has is her car, which is parked side the road. But everything else, she lost it. And she was really, you know how we have these personal items that mean so much to us that we lost it, we would be devastated. When she had this particular a watch, it was a Timex watch with a stretch band, silver Timex watch with a stretch band. She lost that in the fire, and she's really upset with that. I don't know if somebody gave that to her or something, but she's really upset that she's lost that. And she had one of those body bags, a body pack, the ones that you can carry your ID and your credit cards in it. She had a black one, and she lost that. So she's really upset over these two items more so than anything else. So I know that they must have had some very personal, you know, meanings for her. So she's upset about those two items. She did say that she do want to thank the emergency personnel, the community, the pastors and ministers, the surrounding area for their prayers and their support. She did say that she wanted to thank everybody for their prayers and their support. So she wanted to say she just thanks everybody for everything that they're doing for her. We did hear that there was a GoFundMe set up, but the family stated that they did not set that GoFundMe up. So they're trying to find out exactly who set it up, but the family said they have not set up a GoFundMe. So if you see a GoFundMe, be hesitant to give any money until we can verify who set that up. But as of today, earlier to this afternoon, when the family contacted me, they said they had not set up a GoFundMe. Okay? I know that the community is trying to raise money. The NAACP, they're trying to raise $50,000 for both victims. So if you would like to give, you know, please contact them so you can give it to them. That way you know you're giving your money to a legit organization. Okay? And the family themselves, told me that they are in need of some things for Diane right now. They said that she needs size 16 pants. Right now they're preferring jogging pants due to the burns around her waist area. So they don't want any jeans that's gonna be really tight. So they're looking for size 16 jogging pants. They're looking for underwear. They want the brief style underwear due to her burn areas. They're size 10. They want t-shirts because right now she don't want anything tight on her body. She need loose fitting things. So they said t-shirts, size 2X t-shirt. Sports bra, size 44. They said she likes the little ankle socks. Her shoe size is size 9. She loves the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Wash. Let me see. So those are the items that the family said that they're in need of right now. Is those clothing items. The pants size 16 jogging pants. Underwear, the brief style size 10. T-shirts 2X loose fitting because of her burns on her body. Sports bra size 44. That's the ones that go over head bras. Ankle socks. Shoes size 9. And she likes the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Spray. The family also said that they could use help with gas because she's actually in a hospital in Richmond. So they're having to travel from Franklin daily, going to Richmond. If gas is expensive, so they need help with gas. But the family is not asking you to send them cash money. They said if you would like to help them with gas, they'll ask that you could go and buy a gas card. And you can contact me on my We Teen Williams YouTube channel or on the We Teen Williams Facebook page, and we can get those gas cards if you'd like to donate a gas card to the family to help them with gas to getting back to Richmond. So the family are not asking you to give them cash because they know that the community is collecting cash for them. So they're asking that if you could do a gas card, that would be very helpful, and to help Dion with these clothing items. These clothing items, they said, will be very helpful. And again, you can contact me on my We Teen Williams Facebook page or my We Teen Williams YouTube channel. And if you want to donate to them some of these clothing items. But they said right now the most important things that they need is these clothing items for her and gas cards. They're not asking you for cash money, but if you could purchase a gas card where it could specifically just be used for gas to help the family to get back and forth to Richmond, to be with her during this time. So that is it, guys. That's all the information that the family gave me that they will allow me to share. They did give me some other information, but I don't have their permission to share any of that information with you all yet. Because if they're gonna trust me with their information to give it to you, I do want to be honest with them and not to do anything or say anything that they don't want me to say or don't want me to share at this time. So, and as of the other victim, I did find out some information about the other victim, but the family has not given me permission to release any of that as of yet. So I don't want to break anybody's confidence in doing anything that they don't want me for to do at this time. So that is it, guys. But again, on behalf of Dion, I want to just thank the community so much, y'all. Y'all have been showing them so much love. I've been watching through my posts. I see everything y'all posting about. We're praying for you. God is in control. Healing, blessings. I mean, I thank you all myself personally for just showing the love of God to this young woman. And of course, I know you're doing the same thing for the other victim, but I can't speak on his behalf right now. But thank you all so much for all of the love that our community is showing these two people throughout this horrible tragedy, this event that happened. So that is it for me, guys. If you like, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on my update. Drop a comment. Like this video. Share this video. If you find value in anything that I'm doing on my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, guys, give thanks, be blessed. Mwah. I love you all to life, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye.